Today I'm looking at the LEGO Technic set 42114, the Volvo articulated hauler. I've had this one sitting on the shelf for a few weeks now, just waiting for the time to actually build it, because this is by far the biggest set I've looked at so far. I mean, this box is huge and heavy. From the packaging we can see that this model has a handful of Technic functions. A drop-down bumper and a bonnet that raises to reveal the 6-cylinder engine, articulated steering, drivetrain with gearbox, and a rising tub. The power-up motors will provide remote control of steering, driving, and raising and lowering of the tub. Let's open up this box and see what's inside.
This set includes 2,193 pieces, and the price per piece for this set works out to be pretty good value. When you look at what is included in this set, it becomes even more inviting. This is one of the Power-Up Control Plus sets currently available, so it includes the Bluetooth 4-port Technic control hub and 3 different types of motors: an extra large motor, a large motor, and a large angular motor. The 6 wheels in this model are much larger than the other sets I have so far, so may be better suited to some future off-road builds. The other pieces I was interested in are the 2 linear actuators, the large range of almost 80 individual gears, and the large number of structural parts. Given the size of this model, the size of the instruction book is no surprise, at 438 pages with 691 steps. What is surprising is that the last 100 pages are dedicated to building just the tub. This build is going to take some time, so let's get into it.
took about 8 hours to put together. I had a few small issues that slowed me down, but I don't think I could build this model much faster than that. You will need to pair the Control Plus app to the hub. This is quite easy following the instructions on the app. Once paired, the first thing it will do is update the firmware if necessary. After that, the app will go through an automatic calibration. After the calibration is complete, the app takes you through a tutorial. While this was useful, I found it a bit drawn out, and it would be nice to have the option of just skipping it. Here's where the disappointment begins. Driving the model isn't exactly pleasant. The gear changes result in the model coming to a complete stop while changing gears, and even while staying in the same gear, the drive is not smooth. The tub seems unable to lift more than just a handful of 2x4 bricks. Any more than this, and there just wasn't enough power to lift the tub. Given the size of this model, I think it really could have used a second extra large motor. And my final issue with this model, it breaks in half really easily. The small turntable that joins the front to the rear just isn't strong enough given the size of the model. I think the designers should have considered a more robust design here. On a positive note, this model comes away with a new lesson for me. That being around the gearbox and how the same motor that is used for the drive is also used to raise and lower the tub. This model shows that you don't need an individual motor for every function you want to power. In theory, with just 2 motors, you could control a large number of functions by using one to control a gearbox to select the output and the other to provide the power. I know this is an older set now, but it is still available from some outlets to buy. If you're looking to buy this, please be aware of its shortcomings. If you want something to sit on your shelf, it might be worth it. If you just want the parts, it might be a good buy. That's why I've actually ordered a second one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.